Hey guys, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am recording two videos. This is the first one about two fugitives that apparently are headed my way to Oklahoma. And as you can see, go away. We don't want you here. Find a different state. First of all, we're going to talk about Dawn Rene Wynn. So this poster has been out on social media, and I took the liberty of making a few edits of my own to it because at the top it said missing person, and I guess technically, yes, she's missing. She's hiding from law enforcement, but I am not going to put this out there as a missing person and have people looking for her that maybe think that she is in some sort of danger and needs to be brought home. Instead, I cut the missing person off and I added the word fugitive across it because, let's be real, that's what she is. And Steve's not happy. Soap opera's not on. People have been on social media asking authorities to please change the poster to say that she's a fugitive rather than a missing person, and they have yet to do that. So, like I said, I just took a few liberties on my own and changed it myself. So, let's talk about Dawn Rene Wynn. Law enforcement in Southwest Missouri, Northwest Arkansas, and now the U.S. Marshal Service are searching for a fugitive accused of killing her husband. Dawn Rene Wynn, age 49, was last seen on Jennifer Lane in Pea Ridge, Arkansas. Pea Ridge is a small town that sits just south of Missouri's border with Arkansas. She's 5'2". She weighs between 150 and 170 pounds. She has short black hair, and in another picture that I will put up in a minute, it looks to me like she has blue eyes. Now, when son-in-law Lane Riddenstein says that she left a note behind saying that she was going to go drown herself, he believes that she's using this as a distraction. I don't know, maybe to get people to look in the water in the nearby area. And he thinks in reality that she's headed to South Carolina, where she has family. So I know that I do have a few subscribers out of the country, which is awesome, by the way. So for those of you that aren't really familiar with where, come on, computer, where all of our states are at, I got a map of the southern part of the United States. As you can see, if you don't already know, South Carolina is the opposite direction of Oklahoma. So, speculation here, I would hope not, but is the son-in-law trying to misdirect us to go search in South Carolina instead of looking in the direction of Oklahoma? I don't know. I just found it really weird that authorities really seem to think that she's headed this way, and he is over here saying, no, she's probably going to South Carolina. She's got family there. So take it for what it is. I guess keep an eye out in South Carolina as well. But as you can see, anywhere in the South is honestly a possibility. So the McDonald County Sheriff's Office released the statement on August 14th saying that Wynn is accused of murder and armed criminal action stemming from the shooting of her husband. She should be considered dangerous and could be armed. They ask that you please be on the lookout, but exercise caution and do not approach her. So, how did we get here with Dawn Wynn? According to an arrest affidavit, Wynn claimed that she was sleeping next to her husband in their fifth-wheel camper when she was awakened by the sound of a gunshot as well as something brushing across her face. She allegedly called 911 and reported the shooting. Authorities believe that Wynn is the shooter. A .40 caliber pistol was found between the pillows on the bed. Police arrested her the same day as the shooting, which was November 16th of 2021, and charged her with second-degree murder and armed criminal action in the shooting death of her husband, Harold Lee Wynn, in Anderson, Missouri. The couple's 2 children were sleeping in the camper as well and were unharmed when Harold was shot in the back of the head as he slept. He slept. A judge ordered Wynn out on bond while awaiting her trial, even though the prosecuting attorney strongly objected. The judge based their decision on a 2019 Missouri Supreme Court ruling regarding Missouri's bond reformation law. The bond reform law allows certain Missouri criminals out on bond in an effort to make criminal justice more fair to those who cannot afford bail. So let's just take a little break from my notes to say, how's that working out for you, Missouri? How is that working out? You let this woman who is accused of murder and armed criminal action out on bond, and now she's out here on the run somewhere and nobody can find her. Do better. I mean, the justice system as a whole needs to do better, but Missouri, come on, you can do better. So, Wynn was out on bond and failed to check in by telephone as part of her conditional pretrial release. As part of her bond conditions, Wynn was also staying with her mother in Pea Ridge, Arkansas. And just to backtrack a little bit, I want to say, as far as the bond reform goes, I can see in certain situations with maybe a non-violent offense working something out to get these people on bond. But when you're accused of murder, I just don't see how that fits, that, you know, you're going to work something out to let this woman out on bond to be fair to her. I mean, I'm sorry, it just blows my mind. So, of course, she's pleaded not guilty to the murder charge, but her bond is revoked now and there is a warrant out for her arrest. Her trial was originally scheduled for June of 2022, but there was a change in the judge, and now her pretrial hearing is scheduled for September 15th of 2022 in McDonald County. So if you have any information regarding Dawn Wynn's whereabouts, please call U.S. Marshals at 417-831-0588. or the McDonald County Sheriff's Office at 417-223-4318, or the Benton County Sheriff's Office at 479-273-5532, or your local law enforcement agency. I will, of course, link all of those numbers because there were quite a few. I will link those in the description box below. And I want to show you this picture of Dawn Wynn because it's in color. I don't know why they went with black and white on their poster, but here, like I said, it appears to me that she has blue eyes. It's not listed on the poster. I don't know why, but it looks to me like she has blue eyes. She has short, dark, brown, black hair. If you see her, if you've seen her, if you know where she is, if you know where she might be, go ahead and call a tip in to the Marshal Service, to law enforcement, to somebody, and have it checked out. We need to get her back behind bars where she belongs, hopefully before her pretrial hearing. The sooner the better. We don't need a person like this out there on the loose. So keep your eyes out in the South. Missouri, apparently she has maybe some connections in Joplin, which is really right across the border from Northeast Oklahoma. So Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, keep your eyes out for this lady. And then apparently she has family in South Carolina. So South Carolina people also keep a lookout for her. Give this video a thumbs up to help boost it in the algorithm. It will get more eyes on this, and we need everybody possible keeping an eye out for this woman. So give it a thumbs up to get it out there so more people can see it. More people will be aware that there is a dangerous criminal on the loose, and maybe we can find this woman. Share it on your social media. Tag her name. So if someone is searching for information about her, it will come up and they can see, yes, she's still out there. Yes, we still need to find her. And they can have all the information on who to call with their tip. So like, share, share, share. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to do so. We are a really great community and we're growing and it's fantastic. I have wonderful subscribers who are invested in all of these cases. They leave wonderful comments and we have a good time interacting with each other and sharing thoughts and ideas, and it's fantastic and we would love to have you be a part of it. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and spending a little bit of your day with me to learn about this fugitive, Dawn Wynn. I always appreciate having you guys here. And as always, I will see you in the next one.